It's go time, baby. Big dubs today. Probably not, but I'll be rooting for him. Howdy. Enclave, we're back on this beautiful Sunday morning. Howdy, 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 howdy. Hope the Enclave's having a mighty fine weekend. Some of you might have an extended weekend, and I'm jealous because I don't have that. Extended weekend, never heard of it. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're all having a yahi weekend. Yahi. On this fine, beautiful 1/18/30/26 at 8:45 a.m. Enclave Standard Time. We're gathered to play some Star Wars Galaxies, and we are continuing our RNG tape run because I need to totally rebuild Ultra's suit. I need to totally rebuild Deja's suit, and I would also like to get tapes for Max and his Master Defender, Master Lightsaber Jedi. So we're out there today fighting RNG, and hopefully we can get some, at least one or two pieces to one of these suits that we're trying to build. So I wanted to do, and we might do this tomorrow. We might do the Corvette and actually do a destroy mission on the Imperial side and maybe neutral side. That'd be kind of cool to do the two missions. I haven't done that since. I actually don't think I did that on Basilisk. So my destroy missions the last time might have been live servers. I'm not kidding. I'd like to do that. I did Jabba's stuff for the Death Watch bunker access. I was gonna do that today too, but I want to do that with Max because we did that together. So RNG tapes today. Probably Imperial destroy Corvette mission tomorrow is the plan. Got a lot of other things to do. We might go back to Hoth, not today, but maybe this week. Kashyyyk might be a bit different than what I remember on other servers, so I'm not sure. A lot to do. We'll probably do some world bosses too later this week. Yeah, lots to get into, a lot to explore, and then eventually we're going to start a Mandalorian. Once I get some kind of cash flow, which I'm putting a lot of money into our city, into our buildings, our cantina, our guild hall, all that stuff. So there's just a lot to do all over the place. So we're just going to start tackling one thing at a time. Oh, baby. If you're a football fan, this weekend is going to be, well, it's half over, but hopefully you enjoyed the game so far. My game's today at 1 o'clock my time, so I'll be anxiously watching from my phone, so that's the plan. That's what we're doing today. If you're watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching the VOD. Lots of people watching the VOD. I appreciate that. Thank you all. Don't forget to leave a like on the video or the stream, depending on when you're watching it on the tube, and then subscribe. If you're consider subscribing, think about clicking the subscribe button. It's free. It helps the channel. It grows the Enclave. That's important for the future. For the safety of the future. And if you're lurking, keep on lurking. Hope you're... some of you might be working. I don't know. Others might be doing some house chores. It's Sunday. I usually backload all my chores on Sunday too. So I feel you. Hopefully it's speedy and you get it done quick. Thanks for joining and hanging. What up, Livid? Have I tried robbing people? Only in 3026. Not in your timeline. I don't do that. Yo. Good to see everybody. If I could get to the right person. If I could get to the right person. All right, let's roll. I need buffs. Awesome. I did a little bit of decorating in the cantina today, or 2 days ago. A lot is going to change. The stage is going to change a bit. I like this backdrop here. We got little sitting areas. Haven't put anything on the tables. Put some stuff on the tables here, not everything. This is, I would say, probably halfway done right now. There's still a lot more to get put in here, and there's a lot more to change as well. Because I'm sure I'm gonna look at it once I'm done and be like, nah, no, 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 I don't like that. So that's what's going on here. And that's what's going on there. And that's what's going on over there. Grab. Oh. Shit. Gotta put away some stuff. We did jobless stuff. I need to take my medication in 1 hour. Is there a timer? Alarm? No alarm set. I have not used this alarm in forever. Alarm in 1 hour. Might be loud, actually. Oh. I like that. Alarm in 1 hour. Alarm message. Beds. Boom. I haven't used this alarm in forever, dude. Okay. Well, that's gonna remind me. That's how we do it from now on. I was about to set one. Got jalapeno cheese curls. Confused. What do you mean? That's a full bag. That's a full bag. This is all stuff from Jabba's palace. I don't know the values of that. Portrait can go in here. That should be fine. Knock off Cheetos. Oh. You like some Cheetos, that's for sure. All right, missions. We grab them. And then hope for the best RNG possible. You guys ready to see Shadow dropped Fallout 3 remaster and Fallout New Vegas remaster this week? It's probably within this month. They're both shadow dropping very soon. That ant made me think that there was a person in the city. That gave me a small fright. A small shite. We have 3 already? Nope. Okay, we are on a good roll, and now we are not. Oh, okay. Sweet. Yeah. Just give me... What? There we go. One. One's better than none. One's better than none, dude. I have the Patriots losing today, unfortunately. I'm going to say 21-17. I already put my prediction in the Discord. I will be rooting, though. I just don't think... But the problems that the Patriots' offensive line had against the Chargers' defensive line last week, you're multiplying that skill group by probably tenfold with this Houston Texans defensive line. Now, if Josh McDaniels and Drake May got together and put some plans together for quick, short passes, we'll see. Maybe that could remedy the situation, but I don't think Drake May knows how to pull the ball down. He always tries to make the play, and then he gets the ball stripped from when he's trying to throw. So, quite honestly, I'm shocked we are where we are in the NFL season. I just don't think our offensive line's up to the task of taking on the Houston defensive line. I don't think it's gonna happen. Fortunately, if CJ Stroud starts forgetting how to play football, sometimes he does that, then we might have a shot. But I don't think anybody's beating the Seahawks. I'll tell you that. I don't think anybody's beating the Seahawks. That defense is absolutely insane. Artorius, yo! Yeah, you can't leave reviews on 3 and New Vegas because they're not released yet. Yeah. And 3, New Vegas, or Fallout 3 already got leaked that they're remastering that a while ago. And then recently, New Vegas. Yeah, it's both of them. It's Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And it's gonna be happening this month. Okay, probably because I don't have my goddamn food on. Oh shit! Not what I wanted to do there. You son of a bitch! You just hit me with a goddamn explosive. Zap this fool, dude.
Security clearance upgraded.
Why is it all of a sudden doing that, dude? Can we get some y'allies in chat? Security clearance 18 here on the tube for DB. 18 million hours. Thank you, DB, for the 18 months. We've been here on the tube for a while now, huh? It's kind of nuts. That's I felt like we just started over here on YouTube, but it's been like 2.5 years, I think. I don't know. Something like that. It's a time longer than what my brain is trying to tell me. Little gloppy nade, dude. Little gloopy gloppy. Oh! Pistol speed. Piss hole speed. Sometimes. Sometimes you really gotta pee and it's just flying out of there, man. Remember Facebook streaming? I do. I really thought that might have been a little different, but you know, signed the contract and fulfilled the contract. Platform sucked. That was not a good platform. That was probably the worst platform. That was not fun. I think I was there for 30 before I just could not deal with it anymore. What's up, Cold Fear? Yo. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass of a website. I mean, the options were Facebook. I could have started here on YouTube a lot sooner, but I just didn't think that was like a viable, which it still, there isn't many eyes on the games that we play, obviously, on YouTube, but nowadays streaming on YouTube is slowly rising. Slowly. But we're still banned on Twitch, so it's like there was not much to do. We didn't have a lot of options, is what I'm trying to say. The options were few and far. Few and far. Man. See, even General Grievous thought it was funny. Remember when Twitch banned you for no reason? Best thing that ever happened to me, honestly. Twitch banning me for no reason was like definitely the best thing that could ever happen. YouTube Live is better with enhancer for YouTube. Sorry. I like YouTube. They're slowly coming out with tools to help. They're slowly coming out with ways to get discovered. It's just really slow. So, you know, I just like the idea of having everything in like one spot, right? Like we stream here, and then it turns into a VOD, and then a lot of people find it that way. And then you do your highlights, and then they just automatically jump into your shorts area. Like the way that it all like kind of comes together is really nice. I do like it. And their splits with creators are definitely better than Twitch. Not sure what they're doing. More munions for the Janus installation. Why? Why would you give me that? You guys want a ring? I should have Ultra marry Max's character. I forgot you could get married in this game. I forgot. I should totally do that. That'd be funny. Twitch hasn't done anything significant and yeah. It's so, it's one of those situations where like the Motorola, where they were like, we have the StarTAC phones. We don't need fucking any smartphones. We're fine. No one's going to use a smartphone. We're the leader. And then they just like, it's like the fat cats don't hunt kind of thing. They just kind of sat on their ass, and then Apple came along and was like, look at this thing. We can do things. Or like we're kind of seeing with NVIDIA right now. They're just making a lot of dumb decisions. Actually, almost all of them are making dumb decisions right now, which is absolutely hilarious. There was no Jedi on this one? Come on, man. Move away or I'll be obliged to use deadly force. Too late. Yeah, I think Twitch has done the co-streaming thing, and they made it like really convoluted. I just don't know. I don't understand why they didn't just develop it in a way that Mixer did. You know what I mean? I don't need to have co-star and have their camera if you just throw both of the streams side by side together. Just do this. I can't imagine that the engineering behind that is easy, but you've got Amazon money, so there's really no excuse. There's a way to raid people on YouTube now. I just don't know how to do it. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, that's 2. That's 3. Okay, this could be a little spicy right here. This could be a little spicy right here. Yeah, can we hit this guy a little harder, please? Damn, I got hit hard right there. He's still on the ground. I was gonna say, you better heal quick. Whoa. Heal. There you go. My goodness. Where you going, Farhead? He died away over there, dude. Stand up. Oh, you better. Thank you. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Most people just use it for chat sharing. Yeah, they should just have done one thing. Never seen anyone use all the features in it. Julian Solomita does it all the time. Every Friday when he does girls' night with everybody. Girls' night, and when he gets together with like Chris Melberger and Julia, Jenna Marbles' husband. Great human being. We love him. We love him. Dude, can I just kill this guy faster? Jesus. I'm just getting hit by everything in the world. Can you die, please? You think you're going? Okay. You got to be a great person to be married to Jenna Marbles, to be honest. Yeah. He's awesome. If you guys are looking for shenanigans and fun, Julian is he's a safe space. He's just a wonderful person, and he associates with great people. So and he's chaotic for sure. Funny. He's definitely like comfort content for sure. Did I get anything? 24. Banars. Nothing crazy, but we'll take more named crystals. We'll take them. We'll take them. I'm back here. I'm getting shot everywhere, dude. Give me that. Sweet. Melee defense, we'll keep that one. 25. That's crazy. We have an officers only stream today after this stream here. I'll be loosely keeping eyeballs on the Patriots game, and we'll be probably playing this because I have a metric fuck ton of things to do. I want to get set up for our Corvette tomorrow. I'm gonna have to look up at a layout or a guide of the Corvette to do it. There's a lot of places to go to on that ship to make it blow up. Then we have to escape. Escape. Astro, yo. Good to see you. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Taking care of things in 2026 and 3026. Not bad. Hope you're doing well as well. They're dead. They're dead 2. They're dead 3. Are they dead 4? Dead 4. Uh-oh. Dead 5? What about Pawn 5? Anybody? Anybody about the Pawn 5? I've dabbled in Pawn 5. See? General Grievous thought that was funny again, dude. He's my #1 hype man. Showing some friends of the H1Z1 clip when I was on the counter looking at you. Yeah. Man, that was a while ago. Fun game. Fun game. If you're looking for a game kind of similar to that, Vane is one. It's like got like 1 or 2 developers. I think it's 2 developers on that. So pretty cool game. Just gonna take a while to develop anything. Other than that, we were really excited about Dune Awakening, and it was great. And then you got to the end game, and it absolutely sucked ass. It was not good. I don't think we really got anything good this run. Damn. Well, we got a 24. Was that Force Regeneration? Where'd it go? Yeah. Force Regeneration 24 is not like I just spit everywhere. That's cool. Where'd that go on this screen? Let me find you before you dry. Oh, well, I can't find it. Yeah, other than that, survival games out there. I don't know. I mean, if you're want to do like Dune up until the end game, it's pretty damn good. I had a lot of fun with the leveling process and everything with Dune. The story was really cool. So, what's that game at? Dune Awakening Steam charts. Let's see how they're doing. It could be better, but they did gain 900 people in the last 30 days. Damn, they went down to 4K players in December. Whew. Whoops, I didn't realize I got knocked down. Only if you didn't like put like end game resources behind a PvP area. I think a lot of people would probably enjoyed that a lot more. You know what I mean? Tiddlywinks, yo! Good to see you. GTA RP as well as Fallout playthroughs again. You ready for the shadow drops of New Vegas and Fallout 3 remasters? It's coming This month. It's happening. The leaks certainly didn't help them, but... And then their Steam page is all fucked up. You can't leave a review on them. So like, there's a lot of things lining up to make it soon. So it better happen. They're definitely happening. They're definitely happening. They're gonna happen back to back, like at the same day, which is cool. You guys want me to play that on stream? I haven't played New Vegas since I played it the first time. I played it actually through 3 times, but I only played it the year that it came out and I stopped playing. Fallout 76 got a lot of shit going on. We got to go back there at some point. Why am I force running? I just need to go back and use my vehicle. Jesus. My vehicle, Jesus. I believe when it launches, I'll be doing playthroughs. Yeah. I might do one here on New Vegas. I might do that. For me, it was the PvP will be totally optional. Then you were required to PvP. Yeah. My thing was, I was fine with being in a PvP area. I was fine with that. But, and then they sold it where like, oh, if you don't want to engage in that PvP, you can get away. No. There was multiple times when I was out there getting spice that I would get fucking jumped. And I couldn't even react. That's how bad it was. I was like, cool. Great. I'm glad the system is working perfectly. Made me upset, dude. How's the night trials? Tiddlywinks. How's that going? Space Marine also has a lot of more stuff. True, that has a lot of stuff. I just need someone to do a really good 40k MMO, man. Please. Someone just get... Actually, that recent one just got canceled, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they got canceled. Odd MMOs getting canceled right now. A lot of them are getting canceled. Yeah. If I could ask for 2 MMOs, right? It would be another Star Wars one. I don't think we're going to see another Star Wars MMO. I think there might be done with that. But another Matrix MMO, because that first one was really cool. MXO was fun. But like the Matrix, the IP of the Matrix, it just like makes sense that an MMO would work really well, and it did. It was just mismanaged. Grinding away, I assume my Jedi has to do most of the damage to those. Yep. I'm doing DB, but not getting credit. Yeah, you have to do 51% of the damage on target. 51% of the damage on target has to be done to get credit. I don't like... I absolutely do not understand why they changed the night trials the way that they did, because of one person gets through the night trials by tagging things with a C-Def rifle. Who cares? Let that person skirt around how you traditionally do it. You still, if you're going to progress in the night trial and in the force ranking system, you have to PvP. You have to. So who cares if they got rank 0 night by skirting the rules by using a C-Def rifle to tag their targets? They changed the entire thing based off of one person's actions. Is bananas to me. I don't think that was a good move. Yeah, a lot has changed. I don't know if you've seen the Janus installation. Hold on. I'm usually there, but Sundays were in 2026. So let's, here, I'll show you the Janus installation. Hold on. There it is. In the towers of what once was NPC towers. All the way up here. But yeah, this is the Janus installation. Got J4D3 right there in the back. Lots has happened. Lots. I'm stuck on something. Oh. Might have to redock. I'll need to up my actual skills to figure out how to keep Killy alive and do that much damage. What's your build on Killy? Master... I forgot. You told me and I forgot. Oh, that was like, what the hell? I thought it was another, like a Jedi. Like not an NPC Jedi. I thought it was another player. Master Defender, Master Healer. One-handed lightsaber. You're having trouble keeping her alive? Interesting. If I go against 2 Rancors, Killy drains all force. Yeah, that's the problem. Well, no, that's the problem with Master Defender. If you're not doing at least a little bit of powers. So powers is really interesting. Notice I'm not really burning anything. If you cycle Force Lightning on target, it recoups some of the force. So I barely use force for a particular amount of fights that I'm in. And that's like the biggest drawback for not having any sort of powers, is that you're not, you will eventually lose all your force. Now, I can give you some holocrons. You can use a holocron every 2 hours on this server. That gives you full force back. So. There's a couple builds I can send you that have, hold on, I'm just gonna alt tab. I can just look over here to see if I'm okay. Your build's probably tanky as hell. And, it would be good for support. The problem I'm seeing, and Max had the same fucking problem. Once like he's a Master Defender, Master Lightsaber, and he's got a little bit of healer, a little bit of enhancer. Just like you're having, he's burning his force. And once it's out, he uses holocron. But after that, you're kind of at the mercy of the of anything that you're fighting. And the issue with being, and here's the problem. Your build shouldn't have problems, right? With Night Trials. The problem you're going to run into is that Ackley fight with your build is going to be, I would say near impossible. Because of you're low DPS with your build, and that's fine. You're tanky, and you can heal a lot, and you're really good at support. Your damage is going to be is too low for that fight. The problem, and they've made it so you kind of have to change your build, which I severely don't agree with. I just don't think that that's a good not a good way to develop if you're making somebody switch their build. Throw this on Discord. I got you. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Wait, do I have it? Hold on. I might have already downloaded it. There it is. There you go. There's a bunch of builds right there that are pretty viable. I would, oh man, I would definitely switch to a build that has at least this branch in powers, that force lightning. That way you can cycle your force lightning and recoup force. You don't have to go master powers. Master powers on this server has the highest DPS output for sure. My build is very PvE oriented. I'm a PvE Jedi basically. I still go PvP, but I'm nowhere near some of the PvP Jedi builds. That's why I made Deja, because he's MLS Master Enhancer. No, he's not. He's most Enhancer. I don't know what. His build's fine. It's nice. I have the lightning on Deja, so I can make sure to get that force back. That's like the biggest thing, especially with bounty hunters. Like your build would take forever for them to kill, but all you have to do is just wear you out. And then once your force is gone, fight's over. Oh, Jedi on this one? Again? Damn it. Oh. Ours is a lot of fun. It's pretty nuts. And what's real funny about it is on like Basilisk, which was the Emu, and then live servers, no Jedi were master powers. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good build. And they just like never fixed it. It was butts the whole time. I think I might have run into 2 force using Jedi back in the day. That was it. Hello. There's a lot of cool builds on there, that's for sure. I would say at very least, you get 4004 healer, no matter what, for healing, if you decide to swap out of healing. And definitely this lightning branch in force powers, just for force recoup. And then force run's kind of a must, because you need to be able to catch bounty hunters if they're fighting you, or, you know, whoever you're fighting. Be able to run up to them or run away. Sometimes they're going to play this stupid kiting game when they engage you. If you're using like lightsabers, they'll try to obviously kite you around. Not great. The C-Def tag exploit's hilarious. Yeah, no, it's clever. I think it's clever. I think let people do whatever the hell they want. Like I just don't think. Yeah, did they make it easy on themselves? Yes, but what's the difference between? And the whole reason they did that is because they weren't gonna get on the terminals, because they're not using any lightsabers or force abilities or anything. I mean, what's the difference of doing that? Or just tagging an enemy, and then, I mean, there's not a whole lot of bounty hunters on this server at some point. Well, there's one right there. Sung just killed somebody. Was that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. Rowdy killed Max the other day. We were out there doing Jabba's theme park, and oh shit, that's bad. And I just look over and there's a guy on a jetpack flying right towards us. I was like, I think there's a bounty hunter here for you. And that fight lasted like 5-7 minutes, and he just wore him out. Unfortunately. Why am I all of a sudden getting hit really hard? That's probably why. Not my favorite. What, Burger Sleuth? That's an incredible name. Man. Hell is real. We all sin. God on the cross. Okay. You can believe what you want to believe. And then I can believe what I want to believe as well. Crazy thought. Crazy thought. You know what I mean? Bottom line, at the end of the day, be a good person. Land of religious freedom. You can practice any religion you like. You can be free from religion. You can do whatever you'd like, as long as you're living a life of a good person. That's all that matters, man. You know, at the end of the day. I mean, I used to be Christian. I was raised Christian. I'm no longer Christian, but you know, do what you want to do, as long as you're not hurting others. I logged on to a dead killie. Strife got me again. I didn't log off in a safe area. Oh, no. I put you on our cantina. It's it's private now. It's private now. So if you want to log off there, the thing is, with the bigger, like the starting cities on here, I've noticed that people will see you leave and then be like, oh, I know that they're not AFK anymore. And then they'll pull your mission. They'll stand, like the shuttles are right next to the bounty terminal, right? So they'll see you go to shuttle out and they'll go, oh, cool, I can find his mission now, and pull it. So I run everything out of our city now. And fortunately, these 50k Rebel Jedi Knight missions are easily pulled from our city. But we have a dancer, we have a doctor, we got everything. Figured he'd go for me. Yeah, that's why I stopped chilling in Swamp Town and in High Garden. You just get focused. Oh, I have the fucking new Siler goddamn song stuck in my head. If you were wondering what the hell I was bopping my head to a second ago, it just like, oh, that's right. I have an alarm. I have an alarm going off in like 10 minutes, I think, or so. Yeah, but feel free to use the guild city to do whatever you want. whenever I'm on, I have the grind group up and I have my doctor on. I have to fix Esme's clothing, so you have to watch her a little bit longer than you normally would. But other than that, the doctor buffs are about the same, and it's safe. You can go. Holy shit! Oh, I have 3 on me. Oh, it's bad. Oh, please stand up. Holy moly. Oh, I didn't know there was 3. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. I will be right back. Was really wondering why I was getting hurt so bad. Why can't I pick him up? Okay, let me drive him out there real quick. I shall return. Go res myself real quick. Holocron. Wowee. Am I close to? I am. I have to drop. Fine. They'll disappear. Oh, really? It's the last one? Okay. Blink. Bye. And I think there's something wrong with this. If I went in, I did get knocked down. That was a problem. That 1.5 to 2 second silence that you get from getting knocked down is not fun. How is this happening? Recovering from the last Force Lightning. It's on the same macro I've been using forever. The fact that that's all of a sudden happening is really strange. I just don't know what's going on. And it's been about a week now where my macro just all of a sudden isn't working correctly. Which is bananas. Nannies. Bet you my force armor wore off and I wasn't paying attention. I bet you that's what it was. I have a tendency to not put that on my macro. Or that macro on, I should say. What's up, dog? How the heck are you doing? Bringing the doctor back. Sorry. Had to take him away to res myself. Son of a gun, dude. I got a rebuff, brother. Yay. Oh, shit. Bruja's behind the city. I just saw his little triangle, like, leaving. He's like Voyager out there. In interstellar space. Locking him in real quick. Alrighty. Put down the old buff bot. Put his ass back down. How's your battery life, droid? Don't know. Droiba? Son of a gun. Cloak of Hate, hood down schematic. Wow, I got 3 regeneration, 22, 23, 24. What the hell? The hell is that, dude? Well, while this is happening, can't believe I forgot to put my force armor back on. I'm too busy yapping and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. And then we'll pick up missions again because I just absolutely farted up on that. And then got a bowcaster. All right, let's go. Then we'll pick it up, put it down, throw it back, throw it up. Don't throw up. Don't do that. Throwing up sucks. I hate that. We are farmers. Or not. You guys remember the Farmers League for Planet Side back in the day? Crazy. Crazy bananas. We're back. I got ahead of it. I took my medication early. We are farters. I mean, that's true too. That's true as well. Back. Short couple hours, we'll see if the Patriots' offensive line is up to the task of handling that behemoth of a defensive line. I don't think it's going to go well, but that's okay. That's okay. Like I said before, ain't nobody beating the Seahawks. They look absolutely dominant. The Shithawks? Whoa. Don't throw up, not on stream, not if it's... Oh, even if it's not... Jesus. Couldn't read there for a second. Oosie. Let's get back out there. And this time, let's not forget that Force Armor came off. Sound good? Okay. Lovely. Ad break. Oh, great. I can turn my alarm off. I already took everything. Two minutes. Y'all see any tapes around here or what? Actually, I thought I had some tape right here, but I guess I don't. I don't see any tape. I don't know what tape is. Max, how the hell are you? Are you gomming today at all? Can I please? Oh, there we go. We got some gom time for sure. Excellent. Okay. Can we please? Ooh, dude. That one was crazy. Short distance. I like it. I like it. Spectacular. What's that? I don't know. Yay. Come here, you. There's another one. We got Toot's Jedi. Whoa. Toot? That's actually a fart, dude. This is a toot. This is a fart. And this is Saboba. Oh, yo. I was only allowed to call them peeps. What? Your fart? It peeped out of my ass. My God. Where are you going? You're gonna die. See? I told you. He got his buddies, dude. The guy went prone up there. He's crawling. What? Where did you come from? I'll loot this guy. Let's go toot this guy. What we get? Nothing. Congratulations, you won. Okay, that's good. Oh, knocked my ass down. We're both knocked down using force powers on each other. What the hell was that? He's still knocked down. Look at him. He just falls back down. Holy shit, he's dead. God damn, dude. We got some Korean corn dogs last night for dinner. Damn! I love Korean corn dogs. We gotta get the Wiener file or the Wiener Boys together. Wiener Boys? Wiener Warriors. Not Wiener Boys. Wiener Boys already exists. Wiener Warriors. I gotta get all that set up. Anybody want to be invited to the Wiener Warriors? I'm not gonna give you any context at all. If you like eating hot dogs, then yes, you want to be part of the Wiener Warriors. We're putting together a team. Wiener Warrior 2 standing by. Am I Wiener Warrior 1? Oh my God. Did we just start referencing Wiener 2? Did we just start calling each other by our numbers? Wiener. Shit, dude. Wiener 1 standing by. Without context, I'd have to pass. Or you'd have to accept. About that. Ever think about accepting Daily Wings? Power Man's 5,000. Power Man 5,000, man. I was just listening When Worlds Collide, and then there's a free, another one of their songs. I have a throwback playlist that I listen to. All the songs I listened to in middle school, high school, college. It's on a playlist. Our Man 5000 is on there. I ever show you there's a Wiener Warrior knife? Pause, everybody. Blade HQ, huh? Oh my god, what the hell? Literally a hot dog. What percentage of that throwback playlist is Limp Bizkit? I can look. There's a good chunk of it. That's Limp Bizkit. Watched a documentary on them. Fascinating. On Power Man 5000? A documentary on them? What happened? I'm actually curious now. Interesting. Holy shit, that hurt. Which one was I kneeling? God. A YouTube document. Oh, so it's like, okay, I got you. I watched a documentary on, is it Eiffel 65? That did the blue song. I don't know why I watched that, but it was interesting how it came to be. See, my macro is firing like a big dumb. What the hell is this? It repeated 3. There's something wrong. They need to restart the server, man. There's no fucking way that the macro is just all of a sudden doing that. No wonder my rotation seems really strange. How did it have 3 lightnings in a row? There's no way that happened. Strange. Singer Spider One pulled their album days before it launched because drama. Would have been huge, but he didn't want to make a copy of their previous album. What the hell? Where did this other Jedi just come from? God damn it. What's weird is my macros were firing previous to last week perfectly fine, and I haven't changed anything. And everyone does say that they should do a weekly reset for server performance, but they don't do that. They should. Like every Tuesday at like a random time, they should reset, like at night. Just reset the server, man, for performance. That's why they did it at SOE, dude. Every Tuesday, those servers would come down, nice little reset, refresh everything, bring it back up. Where the hell are you guys coming from? So many Jedi. Ooh, that knockdown was nasty. That knockdown was nasty. Can you all stop throwing cryo-ban grenades at me? Thanks. Is that another Jedi? No. We got. Oh my goodness. Defense versus Intimidate 25 is a fucking 3-point shot. Holy shit. That is huge. That's expensive. But it's gonna be for me, so never mind, dude. Damn, that's a great one to get. Holy shit. You might be wondering, Deja, what do you mean that's good for you? It's a armor attachment. You're right. But your belt, where the fuck is my belt? There it is. This belt is considered armor. And you can put armor attachments right in there. The more you know. It's considered armor, so you can throw it right on your body. Yo, Ren, how the hell are you? Good to see you. I'm getting destroyed by grenades. Old man Chiss. What else we got? Padded work pants. Wow, that's insane. Get rid of that. Lightsaber accuracy 22. Can you, whoever's posturing me, get, okay. Please stop. 22 is anus. Get rid of it. Oh, little body sliding action. Nothing. God damn it. I mean, okay. Honestly, that too. The defense versus intimidate 25 is massive. That is a huge pickup right there. So finally got my GPU upgrade just now. RTX 4060. It's the only GPU I can afford with my third world minimum wage income. Shit. Well, hey, 4060. That'll do. That'll do. I had to skip breakfast and dinner for a week. Fuck. Welcome back. Glad you got your upgrade. Especially right now. PC parts. Not good. Not super affordable. Not super affordable. What the hell's going on? The damn numbers in my back are like bunching up, and it just feels like someone's like putting their finger on my back, and I don't like that. Feels really strange. You came from a 1070. Whoa, yeah, massive. Massive change for you. That 10 series was a trooper. Hello, Jedi. Not today, you doofus. What these guys are in the back are doing to me, they're shooting me. Tisa. Saucy. Ghosty? Excuse me. Gonna go get your friend? Where are you going? You're gonna come back and die. Or you're gonna die over there. Thanks. Or you're just gonna die over there. Limited edition Final Fantasy. Now you gotta make a shrine for it so you can remember all the hard work that it put in for you. Gotta make a shrine commemorating your fallen soldier, the 1070. What do we get? Absolute diarrhea. That's thrown weapon speed. Who cares? Thrown weapon speed, stim doesn't do anything for you. Does force run count as doing force power in front of character using? Yes. Force run, equipping, unequipping a lightsaber, equipping and unequipping robes. Any force abilities in front of anything that has a faction will give you Viz. This week, I'm going to record a little short. I don't know if they're guides. I don't know, they're tips for, I've had a couple people reach out to me and be like, how do you function? So I'm like, I'll put something together for like bounty hunter fights, regular rotations, stuff like that. I'm gonna start recording those tomorrow, probably. Probably tomorrow. Here's a goddamn Sith hunter right there, Dean. Hello. Yeah, anything that has to do with like force powers or Nani a saber, this wall, get you there. On the old terms. On the old turds. Whoa. Probably build a second PC out of this old the waste not to use. There you go. There you go, Ren. Smart. Smart. El Sabis. Fractal. What? How do you get in there? It's like the Black Chrysanthemum stuff. Do you have to like start like a quest line to get in there, I'm assuming? Be kind of cool. I don't know if they let Jedi do it, but I'm playing Star Citizen. I'm sure that helped a lot. Did I also wage a war against right by placing a you put a 500k bounty on him? Ooh. Oh man, that's juicy. Surprised Sung hasn't went after him. Nobody's went after him. I'm sure when people start waking up and logging in, because it's 10 o'clock, who the hell's logging in that early besides me? The server is like the older generation. A lot of Gen X people playing this game. There's a few of us millennials playing, so a lot of Gen X playing this game. Is there new stuff's in Dune? Seen a lot of Twitch starting to play it again. I'm sure there is. The thing is, like, if they didn't drastically change the end game, I have no interest in playing it. Plus, if I'm gonna go back and play Dune, I have to restart everything because our base is gone. Everything's gone. I'd have to restart grinding all the XP, the resources all over again. So it would have to be something like momentous for me to come back to play again, because that I'd have to regrind everything, which I will do. Like I liked the game a lot, just up until that end game. It's just not good. I'm sure there's new stuff for Dune. Yeah, their numbers are on the decline. They've been declining since the game came out. They did have the last 30 days a positive uptick. So that's, you know, obviously they're doing something to the game. I'm just so enamored with this game that it's tough to play other games when you're playing this game. I mean, we're playing Arc Raiders, but MMO wise, this game just does it for me, man. Love this game. It's magical. They mess up. They just... There's so many things they did right with Dune Awakening. So many things they did right. But the thing that has the most staying power in an MMO, I guess you could call it that, in a game like that, is your end game. When your end game isn't good, you're gonna lose people. It's not a satisfying end game loop. It's not at all. I'm real curious to see who kills him, who kills Reich, Tiddlywinks. I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, oh, when they see that bounty, and they're gonna go right for him. Is that what is right? Is this what you did? What did you do at like 9:30? The guild has acquired a new target. I'm assuming you put the bounty on when you logged in at like 9:30ish. Well, my time. That's when you know a new target, a new bounty has been placed on somebody. That's when it says that. Hey y'all, drink your water, okay? Do it for me. Do it for we. How about that? Do it for me. Do it for we. Dude, I love our city so much. It is so sick looking. It just feels like you're in a big city, but we're a tiny little town. The courtyard looks super sick. The focal point of the city is really cool looking. There's some more things I want to do with it, but dude, look at this, dude. It's just, it's so cool. I love what it's looking like so far, and there's more work to be done. That's the benefit of running these missions. I'm trying to get tapes, right? But at the same time, I'm getting some decent money. Some decent munions right into the pocket. Is that player built? I put every single one of these things down in this random spot on this map. This was all placed by me. I placed all of it. Here's our guild hall. Our cantina is right there. Our shuttle port is right here. Our cloning facility is right here. Our vehicle garage is right here. And then we have like residential people that can live right there, residential homes. And then there's our little gazebo and our garden in the middle of the city. Our bank's right here. That's the bank. Yep, I put everything down. Minus the... Okay, I didn't put down Ump's house, and I didn't put Killy's house down. They put those down. These two houses were placed by that house and this house. Are the buildings pre-built? That's cool, though. Yeah, so the buildings are... They come in, like, deeds, and you just unpack them and put them down. Can I show you? Hold on. I don't have a deed on me. Plus, I don't have... I'm not the mayor, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, they come in like little deeds, and you double-click them. And there's like different styles of homes. There's different styles of buildings. There's a bunch of different options. It really depends on how you want to build your city. And these are player cities, so you need a politician to start a city, and you need to put a city hall down, and that's what this building is right here. This is the city hall building right here. That starts the player city, and then you have to have a certain amount of citizens in your city to have it grow. Every week it'll update, and if you hit the certain citizen threshold, it'll expand, and you get more options to put like a clothing facility, a cantina down, a vehicle garage, and then eventually a shuttle port. So that's player controlled. Yeah, so there's NPC cities that are part of the game that come with the game, and then there's a bunch of player cities that are around the map. Yeah, super cool. I think there's like a few MMOs that did this kind of a system, but I think this game did it the best. Hell yeah. 4 missions. Let's go. RP gonna be fire for that. There was a lot when this game was live. There was a ton of RPers for sure. A lot of RP players in Star Wars Galaxies. I'm sure there probably still are. I'm not sure on this server, but pork chop sandwiches. Oh shit. Get the fuck out of here. We're all dead. What are you doing? Get the fuck out. God damn, that smelled good. Dude, that video is fantastic. You're not cooking. Yeah, I do. Dude, that I'm gonna put it in Discord. That video, when did that come out? Like, (2002, 2003). It was something. It was really early. It was pre-memes when we were still calling them jokes, because the word meme didn't really surface till later. Those are dinosaur memes, dude. When I was in high school, so it had to be between 2000 and 2004. Yep, sounds about right. It was real early. It was before... Where would I watch that? eBombs World or albinoblacksheep.com? Are those websites still even there? You're the man now, dog? And before YouTube, we'd have to go to other websites, do stuff, and look at me and look at jokes, memes. Have I tried going back to Once Human? No. I stopped playing because this is the second time they've stolen art assets from somebody, and then they're like, "Oh, we don't know how that happened. I don't know how we're stealing art assets." So I just stopped supporting them. I rescinded my creator program membership. I told them to go bye-bye. Don't stop stealing art. I won't be supporting them anymore. I loved their game, but what the hell? How are you stealing art assets? Stupid. Stupid move. You've got plenty of money, and you just decide to steal shit from other games. Real dumb. Oh, man, I'm getting knocked down. Did they steal furniture designs? They stole some kind of like portal thing from No Man's Sky. It was like a direct rip. It wasn't even, you couldn't even be like, well, it's a little different. It was like a direct rip. They're shady, and I don't want to support that anymore. So it's unfortunate because I mean I put a lot of money and a lot of time into that game, and it's a lot of fun, and I had fun in the creator program, and oh well, stupid decisions. And especially if your director is like, oh, I don't know how it got in there. It's like, how is things getting greenlit? How am I getting fucking destroyed right now? Jesus. How are decisions being made without your consent? I just don't understand it. He's just a liar. Things have to be signed off on, right? You know, things have to go through a chain to get released in your game. And it got that far, and then you don't know how it got in the game? Oh, I don't know. We removed it. Everything's fine now. We removed it, guys. Oh, my God. Absolute crap. So, no longer playing that game. So dumb. Are you kidding me? Who am I talking about? Once Human. Once Human devs did multiple art asset stealing, so stupid. So we're playing this, and we're playing Arc Raiders on Wednesday. That's kind of what we're doing. And then I honestly do not have a game, except for I'm playing Counter-Strike on my second channel. New Vegas Remaster, we'll probably play through it either here or it'll be on the second channel as well. There's no new games that I'm excited about, except for maybe Light No Fire. And that's it. There's not much that I really give a shit about right now, which is fine. I have a lot to do in this game, so I'm totally fine with it. Oh, Jesus. Like, we're about to go into Death Watch Bunker. Tomorrow we're doing the Imperial Corvette mission for the destruction of the Rebel Corvette. I have to look up a guide for that because I don't know the layout and the process to destroy that thing. So lots of stuff to do in here. So honestly, not too surprised about that. Yep. Oh well. And that was our main game too. That was our main jammer. I'm just glad I pulled the trigger on starting up Galaxies again, because we'd just be sitting here. We'd be playing mostly Arc Raiders, but Arc Raiders I can only do for so long. Like, it's mentally exhausting for me to go in there and be like, high alert all the time. High alert, high alert. My brain just can't handle it after a while. I get burned out. I get exhausted from being on high alert. They really do steal the teleport for No Man's Sky. It's funny because it's a one-to-one copy. Yeah. Yep. It's a direct rip of the asset. It's not even, they didn't even try to change it. They didn't do anything. They just straight up stole it. Scumbag move, dude. Scumbag move. Real stupid. No Jedi at this one? Come on, man. I mean, I guess it's a quick 50K mission. I'll take that. We're at 6.2 million. We have a long way to go. We have a lot to buy, fortunately. Defense versus knockdown 22. Since it is defense, we'll keep it. It's not great. 25s, if you guys didn't know, 25s is the absolute top for skill tapes. So, the higher the number, the better. How did they get the asset? I'm not sure. I don't know how they got it. Maybe just visually stealing it. I don't know. Not sure how they just straight up lifted it, unless they just sat there and like meticulously recreated it. Which is like, why do that when you could just make something completely fresh and new? I don't know. And it's fine to draw inspiration from something, but when you're doing a one-to-one copy of something, what is wrong with you? Especially you're making tons of money with that game. Tons of money. And you do that? Did they really, Ren? Holy shit. I'm glad I'm done with that game. It sucks that, like, it's such a fun game. But, hey. You can't let companies get away with that shit, do you know what I mean? Gotta hold them accountable, man. Gotta hold them accountable. Whoa, my medication's kicking in. I am Eagle laser vision focused right now. I'm like... I'm locked in. I might even be seeing code from the Matrix in front of my eyes. Actually, that'd be pretty frightening if I saw that. But also pretty cool. Oh no, that's right. WB's in the middle of getting acquired by either Netflix or Paramount. But Paramount's trying to do a hostile takeover. I don't know how that's going, by the way. That means everything done by WB at this point is probably frozen because of their purchase. I need someone to just... Can WB give me the rights to the Matrix, please? Can you just put it in my hand? Put it right here, dude. I want a Matrix game or a Matrix MMO. Just, please. Please, man, please. There needs to be a Matrix show. Why are they not doing more Matrix stuff? I mean, they said there was another movie coming, the Matrix 5. But with the acquisition from either Netflix or Paramount, I'm sure everything is frozen like normally. All the projects go on freeze. Does your medication happen to sprout from the ground? No. It's ADHD medication. No gardening for me today. Actually, I need to check to see if I can garden with that medication. That's not a bad idea. It's a good thought, Tiddlywinks. I need to ask my therapist. Can I do this? In the Dune channel? My strategy table with my Shai-Hulud. Whoa! That's looking real nice. It's like you got like a... Got war games going on over there. Yeah, I just upped my ADHD medication dosage too. So I'm like... That's what I'm doing right now. I love that we live right next to Jurassic Park. Right there. I don't have my food buffs on. What am I doing? Not much, apparently. Must have just expired. I'm having a real... That's it. I'm having a reel. Anybody in chat have a reel or what? Jedi here. There's 2 Jedi here. There might even be 3 Jedi here. What's up, farthead? Dude, going to Hoth was super fun the other day. I think we did that Tuesday last week. That was fun. We definitely have to go back. Like Jack from Lost. We have to go back. What the fuck is going on, dude? All of a sudden, oh my, the macro just like sits there and just hangs. I don't know what, just fire the ability, go. You're gonna get me killed again. And then today it's not saying you're recovering from the last lightning, which it was doing the last couple days, which once again, haven't changed my macro. The server needs to restart weekly. It has to happen. It's gotta happen. Keep everything nice and fresh, dude. My son has ADHD too. Been on meds since he was 5 years. He was 5, so 2 years now. It's massively helpful. Cold fear. I just recently got diagnosed and started taking medication. And I'm in my late 30s. And my God, do I gotta tell you, learning would have been a lot easier if I had medication when I was younger. It would have been way easier. I definitely did hard mode when I was younger. When I was trying to like grow up. It's absolutely crazy. I flew around there. It was neat. Oh, the Jurassic Park. Yeah. I want to get in there. I think you have to do a Black Chrysanthemum quest line to get in there, but I'm wondering if it's only Wookiees that are allowed to do that. I don't know. Oh, Hoth. Yeah, Hoth is pretty cool. I went to the caves up north, and there we killed the Ice Queen in there. Picked up some decent loot. I want to go in there with like a team and just like clear out all the caves. That'd be cool. Lot to do in this game. Lot to do. Lot to do. I think I have ADD because something challenge earns me. I don't pay attention to it. Sounds like it. I couldn't fucking focus on anything. And which is weird, as you get older, it should technically get better for ADHD, but it was the opposite for me. I was getting worse. I was trying to speak as fast as my brain was going, so I was starting to stutter a lot. And I was like, this is not normal. Either I'm dying or I have like crazy ADHD. And I did. I sure did. And that's like, I had so much caffeine, like from like high school onward, I was like copious amounts of caffeine. And that was obviously, caffeine's a stimulant. So like it acts the same way as your ADHD medication would be. So obviously I'm like, wow, I can really focus on caffeine. That should have been my sign, but and then I had to drop all my caffeine because my acid reflux, crazy. Does not like caffeine. Even coffee beans are too acidic. Can't do it. So I have medication for that. So I was like, well, how the hell am I gonna like focus? And I was like, you know what? I think it's probably time to go to a therapist and probably get diagnosed, and then we'll see if I can get medication or whatever. That was like 2 months ago? No. Yeah. 2 months ago? Nope. 1 month ago, because I just finished my first thing. Yeah. Medication. Excellent. Absolutely amazing. Incredible. Caffeine what makes me feel normal. I felt the same way. I felt the same way. Or he'll repeat stuff, or mine going so fast he couldn't get it out. That's awesome that he's set up for success and he's medicated, because that makes a huge difference. I wish I could have started a long time ago, but no. OCD traits went full-blown Tourette's in my 30s since I never treated it properly. Medication, we love it. Let's go, dude. Science. Science rules. Bill Nye taught us that, okay? Science does rule. I think I was never really good at math because I could never focus on the numbers. I could never think the thought process that I needed to, show your work, do all this stuff. If I was medicated when I was younger, going to grade school or whatever, I think that would have been completely solved. I would have been probably fine. So I probably would have been totally fine. And then back in the day, they were just straight up giving Adderall. Nowadays, there's like plenty of like different stimulants they have. Crazy. We're doing it. What did I get? Just a bunch of shitty weapons. Let's go. If you need some holocrons, Silly Winks, let me know. I have a bag, not a full bag, but I can give you like 5, and you can use them every 2 hours, and it brings it's a full bar of force. So pretty nice. Oh crap! Look at all the ones. I think I only started with 1 in my inventory today, but yeah, they're not that rare. But they're really nice to have. That was weird. Oh yeah, I can just throw them in your house. You're absolutely correct. Forgot about that. Science rule, dude. Bill Nye. I was glued to that show when I was younger. So good. That and Power Rangers and Barney, dude. And Sesame Street. I guess PBS in general was just, that was my jam. Oh, we got another Cloak of Hate. We have a hood up on this one. Artisan Assembly 24. I don't think that's gonna, this carbine speed can go away. Bye-bye. Defense versus posture change up. You know what I think about that? We need posture change down. Poor guy. Bye. You're dead. Got another holocron. We get lightsaber accuracy 23. Nope. Not really. Not really. Game starts in 3 hours. I just have a bad feeling about this football game we're gonna have. Oh well. It's cool that we're in the playoffs though. That's pretty neat. After being without, I mean, we had Mac Jones in 21, but we got absolutely steamrolled by the Bills on that game. Speaking of the Bills, holy shit. You might think this is really weird, but I was rooting for the Bills. I like Josh Allen, man. But can he, like, get it together? He just, I mean, god damn it. He has no Lamar Jackson to worry about, no Patrick Mahomes, and then he just had to, like, take care of the ball, and he just, oh, man. I feel bad for him, dude. He was very emotional on the podium. I get it. He's probably crushed. But fuck. I have the funniest shit to show you later. I've been laughing for 5 minutes. I like what you're saying. I like what you're saying a lot. Man, we got a lot of holocrons so far, huh? What's the other game? Oh, Bears Rams tonight, or at 4 o'clock my time. Rams Bears. Rams are gonna win. Matt Stafford, the MVP. I love football, dude. I just wish we had a better football game. Just wish we had a better football game. Uh-oh. I just got postured down and then postured up. Which I think that was just an auto equilibrium stand, I think. Because I don't think they posture up at all. Weird, dude. Like the macro just like, it like hangs. I don't understand what's happening. What you got, dude? Okay. You're gonna like it a lot. I guarantee it. I like that. Show me what you got. Exceptional gloves, guys. Oh my God. We hit the jackpot. Wait, how am I getting Sith holocrons? What is happening? I like them. I have a couple of those in my living room. I do. Literally a couple. I have 2. Holocrons are cool, man. Exceptional gloves in this economy? Yeah, dude. For free, too. Show me what you got. God damn it. Tiddlywinks, what kind of... Actually, a couple things. Ooh, shit. Wait, do you have... You said you have lightsaber 4XX4, right? Oh, go Pats. Yeah, go Pats, but I have a... that defensive line's gonna just eat our ass tonight, I think. Or today. You do? Okay. Have you made a lightsaber... What is this? Have you... What the fuck? Have you made a lightsaber when you hit here? Believe. Oh yeah, I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna root my wiener right off. But I've got... If we were having a problem with the defensive line of the Chargers, the Houston Texans defensive line is like 100 times worse. I just need Drake May to pull the ball down if he's got the pocket closing on him, because he had too many times when he was trying to cock that thing back and he kept getting strip sacked. We cannot turn the ball over. We cannot afford a turnover. We can't even afford one turnover, I don't think. If we get past the Texans, yeah, hey, don't count your chickens. Remember what happened against Nick fucking Foles in the Super Bowl? Never count a team out. Denver's got a nasty defense too. And we have to go play in Mile High if we get there. If we get there. Current Sabres 314, 404. What generation are you using right now? Doesn't sound right. Believe. Always. You gotta believe. Absolutely. Don't ever count chickens in general. That's true. General? If we make it, that it'll definitely happen, Puck. You're on 3rd generation, which is... Yeah, because 4th is up here. We're on a 3rd generation. That damage does not make sense. As far as crafting your lightsaber, I'm having deja vu right now. I'm not joking. What the hell's happening? I haven't had deja vu in a while. I'm having me right now. Uh, so you, God damn it. That's 4th generation shit. When you crafted your lightsaber, you went to like a research city, and then you used you got a lightsaber kit. You probably bought it, and then you drank. You ate your Paulian cake before you assembled it, and then you drank your Bespin or between your experimentations, every little dash. I drank and ate nothing. Shit. Okay, we got to recraft your saber. I was wondering why the numbers didn't add up for 3rd generation. I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna record everything. Because there's a method to get the most out of your craft. I only went to a crafting station that had a number boost. I can't remember. Okay. So. I guess I can make a new lightsaber on Deja Vu. Just as like an example. Yeah. So the place to craft your lightsaber. Here, I'll show you. I'll just go to it. Should I just take Deja and just do it right now? But it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just so you could figure it out. For having you. Yeah. How'd you know that? All right, I'm gonna log into Deja real quick, and then I'm gonna show you what to do. Been on Deja since he hit night. I have too much fun on Ultra. I just wanted a PvP Jedi. Hello. Look at little small. Dude, Ultra is almost as tall as he is. Sitting down. Amazing. Oh my, get this down here. Right. I'm gonna take everyone for a ride. Shit. Let me get Killy to a safe place and then I'll watch. Okay. It's a really strange way to craft, but it's needed. What the hell's all this? Delete. Rifle speed 24 probably isn't worth anything. That's definitely not worth anything. Medicine experimentation 22, not worth anything. Fire resistance, on the other hand, that could be worth something. That definitely could be worth something. Do I have a Jedi Knight robe I can give Asia? Because I think I want to rock a. I like the Jedi robes a lot. Because right now he's only wearing. Oh no, he is wearing Jedi State Defense 24. Oh, never mind. He is running some stuff. Okay, never mind. Oh, when did I get tapes on this? Apparently, I'm not paying attention to literally anything I'm doing on this character. I got some 24s. They're not the best. I don't know why I've repeated them. That was stupid. I think I built them all separately and just wasn't paying attention. That probably what happened, because you can't do that. Tapes only for events and stuff, only they don't stack. See, if you look at, whoops. So if you have one tape, you can only have a max of that one tape. It doesn't stack. So you just have one tape of everything. And I can give you that list too. Lightsaber assembly. Oh, shit. Okay. That's on Ultra, isn't it? I'm going to buff Asia and then log Ultra back on because she has. I'm gonna have to give you this. I'm gonna have to give everybody access to the crafting pack. Not everybody, but oh, there goes Ultra. Bye. Ultra, bye, bye. It's fine. I'm not gonna be on here very long. An hour 30. That's fine, dude. Give me buffs. Bong. Okay. Let's I'm gonna log in Ultron here. Log out Brouhaha real quick. Okay. First of all, let's get rid of those wounds. I'm gonna bring Ultra out here to grab. Oh, shoot. He's probably gonna get hunted. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen. Fresh Knights always get hunted. That's fine, though. Okay, let me grab the Saber crafting kit. I need to put some more food in there, I think. Oh, no, I don't. Maybe more Bespin port, though. That's the only thing I need. I'm gonna have to put this in a spot. You guys can't see it, I know that. I'm also gonna grab that. I'm gonna go to the restroom before we get this going because chances are, as I'm doing this, someone might pull my mission. Been on there for a while. So I'll be right back. And then I'll show you what's going on. I might just follow you in game to do this. Yeah, you could totally do that. Totally do that. Just don't craft at the same time because I'm going to have to give you a set of clothing because it has tapes on it for crafting. So I'll be right back. We'll continue and then we'll do it to him. Alrighty, alrighty. Is my face blue? Your character's face? No. Do this. Go to your options. Whoa. Go to your options and turn this off. Enable character LOD manager. That might help. Turn that off. It'll keep turning on every time you log in, but turn it off. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is going on with your character's face? It keeps... What the hell? What the hell? That's strange. I wonder why that happens. Holy shit, that's funny. Okay, I have this stuff for... Dage is gonna have to empty his inventory. Shit. Okay. Honestly, these teeth aren't gonna be worth a damn thing. Let's get rid of it. Oh, I can't believe I got a Cray Dragon Legendary Pearl, but it's premium, dude. Oh. No. If that would, dude, if this was a Legendary Flawless, I would shit me pants. That's what we all strive for as Jedi, is Legendary Pearls, but not premium. Delete, 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 delete. Stuff. 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 Whoops. Failed experience. These are all crap. These are all crap salad. Get them out of here. Knockdown. I have a lot of 24s, man. I gotta get some 25s rolling immediately. That's why we're doing all these missions, man. Missions, man? Because I can't afford 25s on certain of them. There's certain ones, some tapes that I need that are 3 to 6, 7 million a tape. I'd rather just try my hand in trying to get it to drop, you know? Not that, you know, I'm going to get lucky like that, but you never know until you try. All right. Give me this and that. There you go. All right. I could have just dropped, I don't know. Could have just dropped those and would have been fine, but okay. So Deja's got, what the hell? There we go. Deja's got the 2 drink, food. Yep, all that shit. Got a 4th generation crafting kit. Do you happen to have a 3rd generation crafting material backpack? Because if not, I would definitely go get one now. Oh yeah, he's a lot of enhancer. That's right, he's 2444 enhancer. He's got all the enhancer abilities. Kind of forgot what kind of Jedi he was. I haven't been on him in a while. Shame on me. I'm gonna go to the city hall real quick. Make sure everything's good to go. I got food and everything out. Got more protein. I'll do that. Just in case someone shows, I gotta get this pick up pie off me. Completely useless. Completely useless. Okay. Let's see. What's our treasury look like right now? Got 963K. And our maintenance report is... Okay, we burn 265,000 credits a week, which is not terrible. That specialization puts 150K on us, which I want. So... I think I want to put the city on the map, but I don't know if that's going to be... I think it's like 50K a week, I think. I got to manage... What is our militia situation? I don't have fucking Ultra as a... Hold on. Let me walk Ultra over there. She needs to be... She definitely needs to be part of the militia. God damn it. I don't even have myself on here, dude. There we go. Get me in there. Add militia member. Ultra. Player's been successfully added to militia. Yay. They're back in the cantina. I can contribute. Oh, to the... Yeah, you can just... The cool thing is you can just go to the city terminal and just dump it in there. You go to this city terminal and you go to treasury deposit. And you just throw whatever the hell you want in there. Which is pretty neat. And I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I'll eventually get this whole thing decorated, but I'm working on Cantina first, then Guild Hall, then City Hall. And then I'm going to do more lighting in the city and be good to go. Maybe a couple more gardens, possibly. Alrighty. So definitely you want to pick up a 3rd generation lightsaber crafting kit. The funny thing is, the place that we're going to craft has a vendor for crafting. So, never mind. Come with me. Okie doke. We're going to go to Naboo. Is where we're headed. Naboo. I wonder if I'm going to have to get more Bespin port. I think I'm going to. Do I have money for that on Deja? Oh, yeah. We're fine. What's going on over here? Lonnie and Tuda. Toodaloo. That was their whole name, was Toodaloo. I like that. Heading to Naboo, we're going to a city called Brimstone? What was it called? Brimstone RDE Stronghold. Did they change? I did that quickly, and I'm glad I did, because I would have fought that. I would have had to fight that night. I wasn't totally flagged yet. I just saw him running away. And I wasn't flagged for P. It gives you like 3-4 seconds before you get flagged. And I would have had to fight that guy. I would have not been... Well, I mean, I don't have my food on, but... Yeah, we're going to Brimstone RDE Stronghold on Naboo. And then your lightsaber pack should be right. You gotta be fucking kidding me. 2nd gen and 4th gen, huh? Son of a bitch. What the hell's that? This doesn't even have a generate. Oh. I'm not looking. I have one in your house. Okay. Yeah, 2nd gen, 4th gen. Cool. Good time. Positron bomb. Oh. Mandalorian armors segment schematic. Let's go. SCA deeds, weapons, power-ups. Do you have any food here? Not the food that I need. From that vendor? Yeah. I usually buy all mine. Might have to go to iGarden real quick to buy a box of... Fine. Need to have this because we're good on cake. But Bespin port, not so much. Not so much. We're gonna go in there. Hopefully there's a box I can buy. Then I can just throw it in that little backpack that'll have anybody that needs it. Oh, it was him. You're not watching, are you? Not me, not me. A lot of people in the cantina right now. Uh-oh. His aisle's there. Great. Fantastic. Ben. Okay. Hello. That person okay? My God. They're stuck in a time loop. All right, Cliffy, please have it. I don't want to go to Swamp Town. I really don't. I really don't want to go to Swamp Town. I'm also going to give you a list of food to buy, Billy Wink. Triple 33 Gumoral is one of them. Food is just as important as everything else, quite honestly. Pacatillo, very important as well. Ooh, Bestman Port. There we go. 125. The biggest box we got. Iced tea. Whoa! 200 stacks for 1,000,000. Yeah, I don't think we need that. 100 stacks, 500k. Yeah, dude. There we go. We like it. We love it. We need it. He keeps us pretty stocked, actually. Max, I don't know if you're here, but Cliffy has a vendor in Highgarden. We'll use Carillion Brandy for knockdown. I feel like you're gonna... You found an extra kit? Perfect. Yeah, you can go to Highgarden instead of having to go to Swamp Town. His vendor's in the... He's right here on the left side of their mall. Okay, so I got our Bespin port. I'm going to put it in our Saber crafting kit, so that way whoever wears this kit has everything. They just have to bring the resources. Why is everybody in there today? Tons of people. Send me a waypoint. Yeah. Give me a sec. Gonna stand right on him. Damn, they're not okay. They logged out. Ah, dude, you know what? Here's what I think I'm gonna do. When I see a new character get created, I'm gonna reach out, be like, "Do you need help? If you have any questions, please ask me." Because I've seen so many people create a character and they're walking around Highgarden. They have zero idea what the hell's going on. And I don't know. Some people might need some help because this game. I mean, it does have a new player tutorial and everything. The server does a good job of like, here's what you can do, here's what to expect, blah blah blah. But how many people are actually doing that? Probably not a lot. Food and drink. Probably not a lot. All right, there you go. Oh, shit. I'm going to send Silly Wings. I'm going to send it to you, too. Doof. I almost wrote doof. I almost wrote out doof. Food and drink. Hold on. God damn it. I want waffle fries for free. You pinned that, I think. Oh, maybe not. Balls. You pinned it, I pinned it, nobody pinned it. Okay, I'm going up. I'm launching. How far back was that? Oh, god damn it. How far back was the food shit? You guys skipped over it. There it is. Oh. Um. Hold on. Garmoral, is it one R and then two R's? Citrus tea. I gave you a list of food. That'll be helpful for everything. All right, let's go back to, let's just hope. Age. Daggy. We're calling him Daggy from now on. I don't think it's that how you pronounce that, but come back to Stronghold. Now that you have your stuff, we're gonna go into their guild hall. ETA 1 Star Traveler. I'll eventually get one of those. I don't know how. That just goes from starport to starport, quick travel, right? So, like, I don't know if that's going to save any time, to be honest. I don't believe. Okay. Jump to. There we go. It's every time I travel planet, your face is completely different. You're like damn it, what are they called in Dune? The shapeshifters? What are those shapeshifters called in Dune? I forgot their name. They're called. Space dancers. I have all this food other than spiced tea. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, spiced tea. And then I would recommend keeping, drink 2 triple Garmorals, 3 spiced tea, 1 citrus, obviously, and then 1 Thacatilla. But only use your Yuan Pixie when you're in the fight. Like if a bounty hunter shows up, that's when you pop your Pixie. And then the exo protein wafers only go on when you're getting hit like hard. Like when you get focused by something or a bounty hunter pops on you, exo protein wafer immediately with your Pixie. But other than that, you keep your citrus on, your Garmoral on, your spiced tea on if you're just doing PvE and stuff. That's always really helpful. Yeah, you can buy your food there, or I just wanted to send you a list before I forgot. Yeah, Brimstone is where you want to go, and then we'll go into this guild hall here, and it's where we're going to craft, unless they moved it. Hold on. I don't think they did. I don't know why they would, but let's see. It should be right here still. Yep, we're good. All right. Hell yeah. And we're hopping into the back. Don't craft right now. I'm just going to show you how it works. What you'll do is I'm going to give you this bag. And inside of it is going to have 2 pieces of clothing that has lightsaber assembly and experimentation. You're going to put both of these on. So now you're wearing crafting clothing. And then we're going to, I don't think it really matters, but I like to start off with eating your cake. And then starting the craft. Okay, I got to pull this out. Hold on. Let me pull the kit out. Now, okay, you'll be 3rd generation, but I'm going to be crafting a 4th generation double-bladed lightsaber. You do your 3rd generation, then obviously put your stuff in. You've already eaten your cake. Then go to experiment. And this is where you're going to... Where the hell did my other window go? This is where you're going to drink. And you're going to do 1 little dot, 1 little bar, and then run experiment. Some people do it differently. I always do it this way. You run experiment. Hopefully you get amazing success. And then you drink again. And you do another dot. You drink again. And you do another dot. And you drink again. You just go, 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 go. Drink. Dot. Run experiment. Drink. Dot. Run experiment. Drink. Dot. Run experiment. And perfect. So it should cap out. And then so you go all damage. All damage until your damage thing is all full. You can't experiment anymore. Then you go to efficiency. Did I drink? I wasn't paying attention. I did. And you go down to efficiency and you do the same thing. Drink, dot, run experiment. Drink, dot, run experiment. And then when you're done, yay. And you're done. I'm gonna do the second one. Gonna name it My Old Jedi. There we go. And then that's that. But yeah, it's the, drink your, eat your cake first before you assemble it. And then once you assemble it, the buff will come off, then you drink, and then you just run the experiment. That's all you do. And then you wear the clothing that I currently have on. That is the gist. That should have been... Oh, it doesn't tell... Didn't tell me. Fine. wonder if I did better on this craft. The other one. Actually, not sure. 546, 636, 635. Actually, hold on. Look at that. I'm gonna write this down. Problem. Take a screenshot because I'm gonna look at that. The difference right there. I don't think it should be different, but you never know. Alright, I'm going to unequip this, pull everything out. 54, 54, 50, 65. Yo, I need to get different crystals in here. Yeesh. Okay. Now, have this new one. Okay. What did that come out to? 546. Huh. It's got better efficiency, but it's got 1 less damage and 0.2 less wound, which is fine. I'd rather have the lower resource one. It's not by much, but it's... The force cost actually dropped pretty... It's 0.5. I mean, shit, I'll take that. 1 less max damage? Oh, no! Plus, I don't have the best crystals in here and pearls. So, I mean, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I want to double check here. Nothing's in there. Bing bong. All right, putting this back in here. I'm putting my regular clothes back on. And then I'm putting this into the bag, and then I'm handing it to you, and then it's your turn. Yep. I got the 2 clothing. Got food, got our crafting, tools. Yep, cool. All right, I'm gonna give you the crafting kit. And then if you have any questions, even if you're a little, hopefully you have 9 spots open. 10 spots open, including the bag. Yeah, your inventory might be full. I have so many damn intel points. Learned everything up to aluminum. I still have 395. Nice. Yeah, no problem, Tilly. Yeah, if you have any questions while you're doing it, either you can rewind or you can ask again. That's totally fine. I just want, you know, it's pretty confusing, honestly. If you've never crafted before, it's like, okay. Post it in Discord. Eat cake. Put your clothes on too. Put the top and the pants on first from that bag I just gave you. Cool. And then you eat your cake. You craft your thing. You go to experiment. Go to damage first, and then you drink. Experiment, drink, experiment, drink, experiment, drink, experiment. Yep. That's right. Yeah, just make sure every time you do the next little dot and you hit run experiment, then you drink immediately after that. Next dot, run experiment, drink, rinse and repeat until everything's done. So do your damage bar first and then do your efficiency second. You're going to have to pull the crafting lightsaber kit out of the bag, and you can do that by right clicking on it. You hover over open, and you can do open new thing, and it'll pop up another window. And then that'll solve your lightsaber. And then, we'll see what kind of pearls you have or damaged crystals in there. I think I have some I could give you. And then hopefully you just get a good RNG on it. You can put that away. Clicking on the actual station in front of me, right? Yeah, you just double click on it. You just have to have the crafting lightsaber kit, the little tool, in your main inventory, and it should just pop up the window. You guys like crafting station sounds? Turn it up so you can hear it. A lot of backpacks in here. Lightsaber assembly, lightsaber experimentation. Jesus. Jeez. You get a backpack for Deja. First experiment is dry. Before first experiment, no, yeah, drink. Definitely drink. Before any experiment, you drink. That's just, the drink is just boosting your chances for a better success. Sarad has arrived. Welcome to Infinity. The sound. So funny. Yeah, before any experiment, you just drink your, you drink the Bespin port. The sound is so good. God, dude. My God. Amazing. Has like green shoes or what? Yep, create object, change your what you want it to look like, and then you're good to go. You're ready to roll. Go, DB. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Is that a max I see? That's true. That's true. All of my shit's coming off. Why can't I have force powers in real life? Come on. Oh, shit. Not paying attention. Sorry. Hey, don't forget the clothing, too. That's on you. Don't forget the clothing. Whoa. Why would that be happening? See. Clothes are in there. The kit's in there. You're not wearing it, so it wouldn't be that. I was trying to show my saber and trade. Oh. Maybe one of the windows are open on the backpack? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why that would be happening too. Yay. Oh. Can I get the crafting kit little guy that was in here? Best import. Best import. Crafty guys. Yay. Sweet. Hopefully that was... Now your lightsaber should have crafted better than the last one. I'd assume. I had to guess. Yep, everything's good. We got everything back. Lightsaber should have been definitely better than the last one. Yeah, that's... What did you say it was before? So it went up like 10 damage. 14 on the max. 14 all. That's not... Not bad. 14 more damage. And then whatever your crystals are. What are your... What are your crystals or pearls? What quality are they? Whoops. Supposed to throw a pearl in this saber too. I have a color crystal. Oh. So right down here, you'll see how many spots. You'll have one crystal, and then you'll have just a third generation. So you should have 4 total slots, because I think 4th generation. So you'll have multiple pearls that'll increase your damage, or crystals, depending on what you have. So you tune those. You have your color crystal, which is just your color, and then you have damage spots. Get a pearl for my house. What quality is it? Is it flawless? Something I can't recall. Okay, let's head back to the old city. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, Lake Retreats is a good one for me to go to. Don't want to run into PvP right now. That's what I shan't be doing. Rory, Shuttleport. Okay, apparently I've got multiple tickets. I don't remember doing that, but, you know, apparently I did. The Janus installation. Whoops. Gotta run to my Swamp Town house real quick. Roger that. Do I have... I mean, I have spare ones for sure. Oh shit, I have a bunch of house parts? I should throw them in the cantina. Cargo storage. Cargo storage. City storage. I got a bunch of gardens and stuff. I forgot about that. Okay. Paintings, love it. This away. 3 lamps. Carillion Spires. I don't know what that means. I'll have to go check it out eventually. Alive! Oh, okay. Into the cantina stuff so we can decorate more. Eventually, I'll work on it again. Did like a half pass on it, you know? But it looks better than being empty. I will say that. I definitely will say that. Okay. So, I think I'm going to put that in my house. That way I don't have to log on to Ultra to retrieve that. If anybody needs to craft a lightsaber, I'll just grab it from my house. Drop. Okay, hold on. Shoulder width. Next bag. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And Force Run 1 is just... I mean, it's nice, but fuck, it's slow. Better than just normally walking. What the hell's that? Oh. Hello. All right, cool. I will rotate, get Ultra back off, log on the doctor again, and then I'll get Ultra back on the main. You guys can see what's going on. Okay, I'm kind of tripping out here. How are you playing Star Wars Galaxy? I love this game so much. Better than WoW. My favorite game of all time. Cutter Dog. Pearl's exceptional. What's it say in, say, like, condition? And it should say, like, a specific quality in the description of the Pearl itself. So there are a ton of emulated servers, Cutter Dog. The one that I'm on is Star Wars Galaxies Infinity. Okay, you can don't even worry about that one, Tillywinks. I got you. I'll get you some damage pearls. Hold on, let me set these back up real quick. So there's a bunch of emulators. The game is just hosted by fans. I would say there's like 12 main ones. And they span from NGE. There's a brand new CU server that just came out. There's a bunch of pre-CU servers. And then there's servers that have like hybrid stuff. Like they'll take stuff from NGE and they'll take stuff from pre-CU and they'll stack them on top of each other. There's quite a few servers out there. But yeah, this one's Infinity. It has accelerated XP gain, so you don't have to grind your life away. So pretty nice. The Jedi stuff is super easy to get into. It's the village system, and yeah, it's just really quick. Gets you right to the fun stuff. Not a lot of grinding. I'm gonna get our doctor back in the group. You guys can't see this, I'm sorry. Group stay. All right, doctor's back up. Sorry about that. All right, he's sitting his ass back down. I'm going to go on Ultra. Good. Yeah, no problem, Tiddlywinks. Yeah, I got you. Let's run to the bank real quick. Damn it. I hate when that resets, dude. Okie doke. I've got. You need 3, right? Yeah. No. You need. How many do you need? I forgot what 3rd generation is. Is it 4? I can give you 4. I'm just going to give you 4. But yeah, you find the server that you want to play on, Cutter, and then it tells you how to, start your account, all that good stuff. And then you're good to go. Set up your account, log in, have fun in Galaxies again. It's the best. Shit. What? Did that actually get in there? It did. 4 slots, okay. Yo, Ludi. Hello. Hope you're doing well. All right, I have the pearls for you for your saber, and then you should be rocking after this. Yeah, good. All right, all right, all right. 14. Lots of people. It's pretty fragmented as far as population goes. The one that has the most population is Legends. They have they hover around 1,000 people or so. I think this server's on the smaller side, but I have no problems doing anything. I would say it's a couple hundred here. 250 maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the actual number is here. No, you don't pay anything. They actually can't legally charge anybody. I like the population here too, Tiddlywinks. I'm having fun. So yeah, they can't charge anybody because they basically reverse engineer the code and they rebuild it and then they make it their own, but they can't legally charge anybody any kind of money. So if you go to you just Google SWG Infinity, it'll tell you how to set up an account, download the game, and then you're ready to go. It'll patch everything by itself. It'll be you're in. I throw them $15 a donation a month. Yep, they do take donations for server upkeep. That is definitely important. Keep these projects running, you know? Alrighty, dude. You heading back this way? I just throw them in your house. Or I had to step away. How do I get the game extra server? Yeah, so if you find a server, you just type in Star Wars Galaxies emulator and find a server. This one is Star Wars Galaxies Infinity if you want to come here. It'll tell you how to register an account. It'll download the game. It'll patch it for you once you get the patcher, the launcher, and then good to go. Yeah, they can't charge any money legally. It's that'd be a big no-no. But they do take donations for server upkeep if if you have spare cash. Throw them a couple bucks. So, what's up, crazy? Yo, speaking of old games, I'm playing DDO again. Duking enemies with the power of light. Dude, old games had the juice. It had all the good stuff, man. Yeah, so this server is, and every server has like a different flavor, so to speak. So, like this one has like things from CU and NGE, like item wise, that's in this. This is a pre-CU era server, but it's got some different stuff. Like they actually have a Mandalorian system. It's right. Where the hell is it? Right here. There's Mandalorians on this server. They have a cool little progression to get through this. This is extremely expensive to get into, apparently. I'm going to get into it next couple weeks, I think. But they've added a couple more classes as Demolitions Expert. Like I said, accelerated XP as well on this server, so you're not grinding your ass off. Because everybody's, you know, we've got things to do in our lives, right?
New initiate.
Crazy. Good to have you. I'm blue again. Are you really? Oh, how the hell did that happen? Here's your crate pearls. I think those are, yep, those are all flawless. And then tune them, throw them in your saber, and you should feel a huge difference. Massive difference in your damage. Oh, wait, hold on. Here, I got this too. I have holocrons for you. Thanks for bringing them over, Cutter. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm on SWG Infinity. If you want to join us, more than welcome to. But there are, if you like NGE more, then there's an NGE server. I would recommend Legends if you want to check that one out. All good stuff. Anything I need to do before tuning? Nope. You just right-click tune. Good. Then you have every 2 hours is the holocron cooldown. Tiddlywinks. So it's not a full day. On normal servers, it'd be a full day, but every 2 hours, it's not gonna count down for you. I would set a timer if you use one, or get the loose time that you used a holocron if you need it. So. Yeah, Infinity. Their website, I think it's just swginfinity.com. Yeah. Their website is swginfinity.com. And it'll follow the directions there. You're good to go. You want me to have this extra pearl? No, you can have it. Eventually, you just, Tiddlywinks, just after a while, just make sure you're keeping an eye on the durability, the condition, because it will wear down and it will break and it won't tell you, and then you're all of a sudden like, why am I not doing any damage? Your color crystal will also decay, so just keep an eye on it. Your lightsaber itself is fine. That's not going to change. But yeah, if you guys ever join, if anybody's watching the VOD on YouTube or anything, if you guys have any questions and you're on Infinity, God damn it, my fucking head. Ultra is my main character's name. Send me an email. Come on, send me a tell. If you need any help, I'll be glad to help. That's a bump. There you go. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a big jump. Cool. Glad we got you situated. I would tune all 4 of those pearls and just take the highest values and put them in there, because when you tune, even if it's flawless, it's gonna have a range, and the top 4 flawless is 50. So if you have anything that's 50, that's gonna be way better for you. So, and then obviously if you find any, buy them. You can always want the highest. Obviously all your damage is coming through your saber, even if your powers. See, I can only use a 1st generation lightsaber because I don't have a lot of stuff into lightsaber, but I have 1 pearl, and even your force powers go through your crystals. So even if you're like, oh, I'm not using my lightsaber, they're not really important. They are. The lightsaber is still important if you're master powers and you don't use it. So yeah, lightsabers they need to be tip top. You don't need to be tip top, but obviously it's gonna make your life a lot easier. So. Sweet. Well, hell yeah, man. And then we'll let's see. I might have some tapes for you for right now. Do you have any sockets in your clothes that you're wearing right now? At least get you like something, you know. Let's see. Let's take a gander, shall we? Fuck is? How do I have miscellaneous? That's a little loud. My bad. Also, do you want a different color crystal? I have a lot, and I need to get rid of some. I have too many. I might even have three many. I got Bonderas. I got Quintessence of the Force. Dawn of Dagobah's the current one that I have. Okay, you'll take those tapes. Roger that. Let's see what we got here. Then you want to find clothing that have 4 sockets, and that will look like if you're looking at clothing. I think you probably know about sockets, but anyway, it says sockets available. It says 4. That's the most you can have on stuff. I would also thankfully you know those. Okay, perfect. Hell yeah. Then you're good to go. Then where the hell's my? Where the hell are my tape bags? Parts. Not that. It might be on. Might be on my trader. I just made a merchant. Wait, tapes. You know, if I could read, that'd be pretty cool. Reading is good. I don't know if you guys knew that. Reading helps. Lightsaber accuracy, you're not really gonna need that. Bleeding defense wouldn't be a bad thing to have either. I'll give you this defense first, Dizzy. And also, if you have a belt, this Mabari belt, the armor weave belt, you can wear that, and you can put armor attachments in it. I'm not sure if you do that, but that is massively helpful. And it should be relatively inexpensive too. So I'm gonna give you defense first, Dizzy. They're not great tapes, but if you don't have anything now, this will definitely help. We don't need force regeneration. You're not using any of that. Up. I'll give you a 22 knockdown as well. Everyone I have now, yeah, it's true. I'll keep grinding. When I find stuff, I'll trickle them down. I still have one-handed tapes in here. Defense first. That'll go in your belt that you get. And then also, you can remove them at any time. So if you're like okay, I'm kind of past these, then we can just pluck them out. With a 10% chance to bust everything, which I've already hit that. I think everybody saw that. That was painful. Force regeneration, you don't need any of that. You got your food. You got your lightsaber done. You have... But I have one more. Defense first, knockdown. Wait, I had a Dizzy. Dizzy. Accuracy. Knockdown. Posture doesn't do shit. Who's posturing up? Nobody. That's it for now. I'll have to find other ones, I swear. I have 2 of those for now. I'll get you more. And always break the clothing. I think the SEA tool, I've only used it once, and there is a 10% chance to lose the tapes and the clothing. I think when you use the SEA removal tool, there's a chance to just pull everything out. And it's not just one SEA that gets pulled out, it's all of them. So if you're trying to get, I don't know, if you want one of these back, you're going to pull every single one off. And then if you absolutely accidentally hit the 10%, you're screwed. That happened to me. That was the first time I used one, and it was like, fuck you. And then it ruined it. Trying to set it up. What's the difference between live or TC? TC is the test server, test center. So that's like their testing environment before they push stuff to the live server. But you want to go on the live one. Yeah. Yeah, it pulls everything. Pulls everything. Let's see. Let me go log in Delaney real quick, and I'll pull some of the things off. I'd rather give it to you than sell it for money. I can always make money. Who fucking cares about money? Let me go. I'm going to log into my merchant. Stick around. I got more tapes. I know I have more tapes. I'm pretty sure I put them on my vendor. Slowly starting to figure out that... Oh, sheesh. Okay. Did I sell anything? I haven't sold anything. Let's go, dude. Probably because, like, most of the people on the server have everything, so why would they buy anything? You know what I mean? Unless they accidentally lose it or there's new players. All right, let me run over there and grab some more tapes. I give you a dizzy one. I might have a 24 posture down too. The posture down's great. I didn't give you a bleeding one. I might have a bleeding combat bleeding defense and your lightsaber speed. Actually, lightsaber speed would help you. Attachments. All right, let's look at the stock room here. Nope, it's in. Nope, I'm dumb, dude. Nobody remember what I just tried to do. Didn't happen. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So when I try to download it, Chrome tells me dangerous, download blocked. You have to tell it that it's safe. I think up at the right on your browser, you go to the 3 dots. I don't use Chrome, so I don't know what that looks like. You have to tell it it's safe. Keep it. It's not. It's just from a weird website that it's trying to be overly protective. My Edge told me that too. Like, hey, dude. Let's see. I already gave you a knockdown, so you don't really. There's the defense posture change down 24. 1,000,000 credits, huh? Sheesh. Wait, did I give you posture down? I don't think so. I gave you dizzy and knockdown? What the hell did I do? Dizzy and Katie. Okay. Pull this. Disease resistance might not be a bad idea because those range bounty hunters, they throw poison. Sometimes they have disease. Sometimes they do. Fire resistance, not a bad idea either because those goddamn guns, they hurt, dude. Pull this too. We'll give you a fire resistance. Force defense, we're not gonna. Well, I mean, shit, dude. Why not? We'll give you a force defense because you might run into a force sensitive that's gonna hit you with force stuff. Jedi state defense, we'll take one of those as well. We'll give you a lightsaber speed. I think that's all I really have right now. I think that did a pretty decent number. Oh, and intimidate too. I'll throw an intimidate in there. There we go. Talk room. Retrieve, 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 retrieve. Go, 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 go. There we go. Do we have a cloning facility here? Yes, we do. Make sure to insure your stuff. It's right over here. The cloner. Dude, your face. I wonder if every planet has a particular face because the first picture you sent, or the second picture you sent, was blue. Then you left and went to Naboo and it's a different face. And then you came back to the city and you're blue again. I wonder if it's by planet you're going to look different. That's hilarious. All right. Okay. Cool. We got that, and that. Sick. Let's go. Let's find some 4 socket clothing that you like. Throw them in there. You're good to go. I mean, for now, something's better than nothing for sure. And some of those are pretty good. Yeah, make sure to run in here and insure your stuff. If you die, um, yeah, insure your stuff here. That'll make it so you take less durability hit to your stuff. That when you clone, it'll, it's only PvE. So if you die by a bounty hunter or in PvP, you won't have any durability loss on your stuff. But when you die PvE wise, obviously durability loss. And this will just make so you clone back here. That's nice. Yeah, the insurance will only do 10 durability instead of the 100 durability loss. I think that's how it is. And that's the only way clothes will deteriorate. It doesn't matter if you're just getting hit. Like armor will deteriorate over time after getting hit. Clothes will only deteriorate if you die. In PvE, that is. So if you die in PvE and I'm on, you let me know, or just DM me on Discord, and I'll just run in and res you real quick, just to save your clothes, you know. Either I'll have Brouhaha res you, or I can have Ultra res you. And that goes for anybody. If you die, just let me know. I'd rather save your durability on your stuff. But yeah, we got starting tapes. We got your saber rebuilt. You got new pearls in there. I would see how that feels. You got your food too. Your food set up. I think that's pretty good. Good starting point. See how you feel after that. Like how how Keely feels as far as like being powerful and whatnot. That should help a lot. That damage increase should be pretty good. And then once you hit night, I can invite you to the arenas and stuff, and you can progress through this force ranking system when you hit night. And if you need help, obviously with the night stuff, let me know. Even if it's just searching around the planet, be glad to log in and help out. That goes for anybody. I don't even care if you're a rebel. I don't give a shit, dude. The most important thing about these private servers is everybody should be helping each other out. Now you can have constructive PvP. I mean, some people are toxic about it, but you know, a happy, healthy community is always going to be nice for when new people join the server, and it's just everyone helping each other out. People are going to want to stay. Because if you're deterring people away and you're pushing new people away from the server, chances are your server's going to die. Not that this server's dying, but, or I don't know. I don't know what the population's been, so. But I've been having a lot of fun. A lot of people helped me because even if you're really familiar with pre-CU and live servers, or you came from Basilisk or Finalizer, this server, even though it's pre-CU, has a ton of different shit. Different changes, different XP changes, different content. Things act differently. Like you have to relearn how to play on this server, which is crazy. Help me help you. It's true. New player alert. Did I just log right when a new player showed up? Snow Bunny. Shit, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna start reaching out to new players. Be like, hey, if you need any help, let me know. And that goes for anybody. If anybody's here watching the VOD on YouTube, or if you're on Twitch watching the VOD for some reason, and you need any help, my health went back up here. Cool. My main character's name is Ultra. 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 You can send me an email, or if I'm on, send me a tell if you need any help. I don't care if you're a rebel. I don't care. As long as you're a cool person, I'm gonna help you. If you're not, I hate you. And then I'll do this. I'll bonk you, and not in a fun way. Means I can't join. I think you're pretty cool there, Cold Fear. You should join, by the way. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up right there. Please don't bonk me. You've unplugged everything. Not the Windows disconnect noise. Know what they say?
Job's done.
God, dude, I forgot I had that. Who the hell's that? Oh, it's you. Yeah, as long as you're logging inside the cantina, no one can come in. After that really close call with Max. Yeah, you're inside. He was just sitting right there when the cantina was empty, and Fizzile walked directly inside the cantina, and my heart went into my ass and out my ass. The good thing is, if he would have shot him, he would have popped his ass back outside. Max would have been fine. The bad thing is he had a pet. The pet rule doesn't work. That pet would have just kept hitting him, and he would have been incapped. So I'm glad I was just happened to be there when that happened. Insane. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready for. We have Officers Only on YouTube here in a little bit. If you want to follow me on any social media, if you're brand new, check it out. It's in that Linktree link right there. Subscribe if you're new here on YouTube. Leave a like on the stream. That helps a lot. And if you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. It helps. It helps a lot. If you want to check out any merch, it's there. Helps the channel. Y'all he, dude. And then my second channel on YouTube. If you like Counter-Strike and you like watching people suffer for how stupid and bad they are at it, that's what I do on my second channel. Every Friday at noon Mountain Time, a new episode of me sucking at Counter-Strike. I am getting a little bit better, and you can kind of see that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we're back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. More Galaxies. We're going to do the destruction mission for the Rebel Corvette tomorrow. We're going to look at a guide, because I don't know the layout very well at all. And we're going to grab a ticket. We're going to go up into space. We're going to blow up the Corvette and get the badge and the cool loot, essentially. But until then, thank y'all for hanging. Really appreciate you. I'm going to go, we're going to Officers Only stream here on the tubes here in like 20 minutes. And then we're going to loosely follow the Patriots game that's happening in an hour and probably be sad about it because I don't think we've got what it takes, but I will be rooting for him. So I'll see you officers in a bit. Thank you all for hanging. Galaxies is fun. That's what we're doing. And then every Wednesday, we've got Arc Raiders. So Galaxies and Arc Raiders. And we're Sunday through Wednesday if you're new. That's our schedule. So today's the first day. You caught me. All right. I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Drink your water, please. Drink your water. If you're outside, wear your sunscreen. Take care of yourself. Look out for other people. Okay? Be nice to everybody. Or I'll fucking give you one of these, dude. You know? All right, see ya.